So today I will be performing the art of the deadlift. Big scary thing for some people, for some reason. I do think that some people's bodies just aren't built for it. I'm short and I have long arms, so I think I'm pretty decent at it. It's definitely, in my opinion, one of the most practical things you can do, because what's more relatable than picking up something off the fucking ground? I don't know, maybe that's too much of a workman's mind opinion, but yeah, I'm gonna get stretching. I've warmed up the grip already, so I'm gonna do my warm-up set and you guys will see how high I go today. You'll notice I went from double overhand to switch grip, right hand under, left hand over. I like to prolong my use of double overhand to try to improve grip imbalances, because my strongest grip is right overhand, left underhand. So when I go for really heavy singles, and once I get up in like 400 plus, I always go to my strongest. So probably just a minor thing, but I try to keep it as symmetrical as possible. So I guess it doesn't hurt, go double overhand and then do my weaker switch grip to, at least get my full set. And so the goal today is 600 for 4. I PR'd this Monday, so I'm not trying to do anything too insane. Just, sorry, I'm out of breath. 600 for 4 will be a good stepping stone. I haven't done 600 for more than 3, so one more rep would probably be a pretty good show of progress. So, and I said, not trying to do anything too crazy. Well, a lot of people could think about a 600 deadlift and be like, that's insane. But in reality, strength is relative, so heavy weight is relative also. You work with what's heavy to you if you're training for strength or power building, powerlifting, whatever. You work with what's heavy to you because that's your strength limit, that's your PR, that's your RPE, whatever. You gotta work with what you've got. So I could say, I'm gonna take it easy, do a 500 for 6 set, and then work my way back down. That'd be a good day. But, if you can't do that, your PR is 300. So, okay, you do 2 weeks of good sets of 300 as your top, like 270 as your top, and then you work your way back down. That third week, you should, if you're training properly, have enough strength, and if you've had good rest and good diet, etc., you should be able to PR that 300 deadlift. Maybe you can get it for 2, maybe you can go to 305, 310, 315, whatever. So, strength is relative. So, you see somebody doing 600-pound bench press, don't beat yourself up about it, or just knock it out of the park and say, oh, he's He's on steroids. He can do that. Well, you know what? Even if they are on steroids, compete with them. I've trained with a lot of people, some natural, some not. Honestly, it makes me more competitive when I know that they're on steroids because they have an advantage over me. So I want to do better than them, even more so. Try to see if I can do that.
Life is like a motherfucking dream. Fill my double cup up with some lean. Yeah, put my dick in your bitch pain.
I failed 600 for 4. Good days and bad days. Thought I would at least get 3 there. Just didn't have the drive, but you know, it's the end of the week, so it's kind of only natural that my strength levels would be lower than if I were fully rested and fully recovered, so that's okay. Now I'll guide you through the rest of my back workout. Lats portion of the back day is the mother of all barbell row. For my barbell rows, I like to do 4 sets of like 4 to 8 reps depending on the weight, because again, I'm a power builder. And my first 2 sets, I like to go double overhand, a closer grip or neutral grip, then a wide grip, and then double underhand, close grip, wide grip. Sometimes I'll switch up, go double, under, over, under, blah, blah. Mix it up just to try to shock the muscle.
Nigga, yeah, I ain't seen a post long. With the game, keep a 5'7". Ain't no kiss, I'm at 11. I just love me some lethal weapons. Child of God, I'll send your ass to heaven.
Gonna be using straps. I'd like to talk about this a little because I used to be super against using straps for anything. I only wanted to do my raw grip because I wanted to improve my grip. So this is just speaking from experience. I have no scientific purpose for this, but I noticed that when I use straps, A, I can have better form, and because of that better form, B, I am hitting my targeted muscle a lot better than I would if I were to go raw grip, shittier form, you know, kind of struggling to keep it in my hands and focus. So with straps, it's a tool. You can use it to hit your targeted muscle better, stronger, fatigue it more, and cause more muscle growth and strength gains. So that's my defense for using straps. I will never use straps on a deadlift. For that lift, I only believe in using raw grip. Even if I'm just trying to build my strength in my lower posterior chain or whatever, I might be a mental thing, but I only use raw grip on deadlifts. There goes my watch. But if I'm trying to hit my lats, I'm gonna use straps. If I'm doing RDLs, I'm gonna use straps, because I used to do like 275 on RDLs with no straps and not have the greatest form and just barely feeling my hamstrings at all. With straps, I can go up to like 400 easily and get it for a good amount of reps and definitely feel the fatigue in my hamstrings. So, food for thought. I call it a wing. So that one's a triangle, but it's longer and has the hand, whatever. Doing some lat pull downs. Going pretty heavy. I'm at 200 right now. Did a little set of 170. The next exercise will be close grip. If you haven't figured it out by now, I'm a big believer in like hitting the muscle in different ways through different variations, different grips, different forms, different everything. I just believe that if you target this muscle in multiple different ways, you're gonna get the most out of your workout, and you're also going to hopefully achieve the most muscle growth, assuming you have proper diet and sleep. But rain sounds nice. When I pause the music, it's really peaceful, so think about life and why I wasn't able to hit 600 deadlift for 4 today. Yeah. Gonna be getting on some of our Ronnie Coleman Arnold training, hoping that we can get some wings, working on that. So I've got 2 plates on here right now, so 90 some pounds. Just gonna single arm this. Bit of ego lifting. Never hurt anybody. Famous last words. Gonna do some seated cable wide grip rows and close grip rows, just like we did from the top. Like I said, I like hitting it from all angles. Pause. Anyway, just pick it up, really.
Tapping out the motherfucking bricks. Yeah, moving pants, nigga dead, moving bricks. Fucking on his thought in that bitch a red bone. Yeah, put the bitch on. I put niggas on like some motherfucking cologne. Fuck a nigga.
Single arm dumbbell row. Get over a bench. Row a 100-pound dumbbell for a while. So dumbbells got too light for a single arm row for me. So one day I had the genius idea of hitting up the old Joe Weider Smith here, and I created something awful, which is the single arm Smith machine row of pain. And I'll show you what that looks like. Left my windows down in the rain.